When most people hear voice AI, they probably think of a simple chatbot, something that just answers basic questions. But what if that voice could do way more than just talk? What if it could actually be the engine that runs your entire business workflow? Well, that's exactly what we're going to dive into. So let's just start with this one simple question. What if your AI could do more than just hold a conversation? What if it could actually take action on your behalf? And this is the crucial difference we're talking about. Over on the left, you've got your standard standalone AI. Yeah, it's useful, it answers questions, it collects some info. But on the right, that's an integrated AI. This thing updates customer records, it schedules appointments, and it can trigger entire workflows. It's a doer, not just a talker. So what's the secret? What unlocks all this incredible potential? Well, its hidden superpower is actually pretty simple. It's all about connection. And this is what we mean by that. When your voice AI can actually plug into the business tools you already use every day, it becomes this central hub, this communication layer that connects your customers directly to your operations. That's the leap from a simple chatbot to a genuine task doer. Okay, so how does this connection actually work in the real world? Well, it all really boils down to three key types of integration. Think of them as the pillars of automation. We're going to break down these three categories because when you see how they work together, you'll understand how this system can totally change how your business operates from the ground up. First up, CRM integration. Now think of your CRM, whether it's HubSpot, Salesforce, whatever you use, think of it as the brain of all your customer data. It knows everything, every interaction, every detail, all the history. So by connecting your voice AI directly to this brain, you unlock some incredible power. The AI can instantly create a new contact from a new caller. It can update an existing profile. It can log a detailed summary of every single call automatically. It can even figure out if a lead is hot, assign it to the right person on your team, and kick off a follow-up email sequence. All of that without a human lifting a finger. It makes your data come alive. All right, number 2 is calendar integration. And this one is a game changer because it takes one of the most tedious, time-consuming manual tasks for any business, booking and scheduling, and puts it completely on autopilot. When the AI is plugged into your Google Calendar or Outlook, it can see your team's availability in real time. That means it can book, reschedule, or even cancel appointments instantly. And what's really powerful is that it can manage multiple calendars at once, which is perfect for coordinating an entire team of agents or a whole clinic. And finally, our third and maybe the most expansive category, operational tool integration. So, if the CRM is the brain, think of this as the central nervous system that makes the whole business body run automatically. This is where the AI connects to everything else, tools like Zapier, Slack, or your help desk software. So now, a single phone call can trigger a whole cascade of events. For instance, it could create a support ticket in Zendesk, shoot out an SMS confirmation via Twilio, and ping the right team in a Slack channel, all from just one conversation. Your entire backend becomes this intelligent, automated machine. So that's the theory. Pretty powerful stuff, right? But let's get out of the clouds and see what this actually looks like in the real world. Let's imagine a real estate agency. A call comes in about a property. In just a few seconds, the AI checks the agent's calendar, books the viewing, updates that lead's profile in the CRM, sends an SMS to the caller to confirm everything, and finally, it flags the call as a hot lead and notifies the agent. That's a whole 6-step process, done flawlessly before a human even needs to get involved. And look, this isn't just for real estate, not by a long shot. In healthcare, it can schedule patient appointments and send out prep instructions. For an e-commerce store, it can instantly pull up an order status or handle a return. For home services, it can capture the problem, book a technician, and create the support ticket. The principle is the same no matter the industry. So the business benefits are obvious, right? More efficiency, way less manual work. But here's the really fascinating part. What about the customer? It turns out that all this back-end automation actually creates a better, more human-feeling experience. And here's why. I mean, we've all been there. That's the experience on the left, the disconnected one, where you have to repeat your name and your problem over and over again. It's so frustrating because the data is trapped in silos. But with an integrated system, the AI has context. It remembers you. The data is shared, it's accurate, and the whole experience just becomes seamless. And this quote just sums it up perfectly. When the system just works, when it remembers you and what you need, it feels more intelligent. It completely reduces the friction in the conversation, and at the end of the day, that's what every customer really wants. Okay, so let's bring this all home. The big takeaway here is that we need a fundamental shift in how we think about voice AI. The most crucial point to remember is this: an integrated voice AI isn't really for conversation, it's for action. It is a system designed from the ground up to get things done. And when you build this system, the benefits are truly transformative. You get better, cleaner, more accurate data. You slash the amount of manual work your team has to do. You get faster customer responses, super reliable scheduling, and genuinely intelligent lead management. It's about building a smarter, more efficient operation from the inside out. Which really just leaves us with one final question for you to think about in your own business. In a world where this level of automation is now possible, is your business just talking to your customers, or is it actually automating the work that needs to get done?